All right, and we are back. All right, guys, so in this video, I just want to go over some cryptos that you should check out, as well as where I think they could go as far as if they can 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 X's. A lot of you guys really like these videos. You prefer these videos versus like deep dives into cryptos. It's like you just want the meat and potatoes of where I think the crypto can go, and maybe a little bit of a synopsis. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right, Playable games. All right, Playable games. I've been following Playable games since last year. Okay, and so I was tracking them before they got listed on MEXC, and as soon as they got listed on MEXC, I loaded my bag at the trip zeros, right? Because you could get like millions. You could get 1 million tokens for like $300 or something like that. So I just loaded my bag, right? So yeah, I'm sure a lot of other people did the same. If they are smiling right now because Playable games is mooning. All right. Now, as far as where I think Playable games can go, it's sitting at a $38 million market cap, approximately a $40 million market cap. All right. I think that if Playable games is able to maintain investor interest, I see no reason that Playable games cannot 100x. I know it sounds crazy. That's only a $4 billion market cap, guys. That's only a $4 billion market cap from here. Totally. And so actually, I'm going to say this will be an 80 to 100x. All right. So maybe we have more tokens in circulation by the end of next year. Okay. But I would say between a 80 and a 100x. Totally. All right. Now, this next crypto I have not talked about on the channel, but I have discussed it with my patrons over the past year, that I was bullish on MARS4. Now, MARS4 has a total supply of 4 billion tokens. I love the tokenomics. 62% of the tokens are in circulation. You can see that this project came out at the end of last bull run, so it has not had a cycle. I repeat, it has not had a cycle. Yeah, so that means it is primed for pumpamentals. All right, so we got a market cap of 2.3 million. Oh my goodness, man. This is one that has not taken off. I told you guys, I get you in before these cryptos take off, and it's the best position to be in, because when the attention comes, if people see the value in those projects like I do, then, you're already in position to ride the wave. You know what I'm saying? So I really like what they have going on. If you check out their website, you can see the quality and the presentation of what MARS4 is doing. Like, I'm just wondering why people are just sleeping on MARS4. Like, really. So they've got this. So this is basically a metaverse play to earn type deal, but it's on Mars, and you can buy land. It's probably all bought up by now, right? You can buy plots of land here on Mars. That's pretty cool. You can go to the what is it? Yeah, so you can go here and you can buy land on Mars as like NFTs and stuff. It's pretty cool. Now on YouTube, okay, so here you can see a little bit of the gameplay. Let's see. Can I do this? Okay, so I can't do this because it kind of just glitches out, right? But I can zoom in. So you can see a little bit of the gameplay there. All right. MARS4 is going to be big. And I read that they recently received funding. I think they received funding from DWF Labs. And DWF Labs, they just invested in a whole bunch of crypto projects like Ton blockchain, Sinverse, right? That other game that's been blowing up. It looks like Grand Theft Auto or something like that. Yeah, so they're also invested in this. And this was just recently, within the past months. All right, so MARS4, I predict this is going to have a run in this upcoming bull run. Especially when people watch this video, if they never heard of MARS4, well, you heard of it here first. Or maybe you forgot about it, all right? I'm bullish on MARS4. And here's the deal. You can grab 1 million tokens for $1,000. if you can get your hands on them on the exchange, right? So it's trading on KuCoin, MEXC. Well, Bittrex Global is shutting down, so you don't want to touch that exchange. You really don't want to touch that exchange. Yeah. And it looks like they have let's see, BSC versions of the token. So they have an ERC20 and a BEP20 version of the token as well. So you can grab it on PancakeSwap as well. If you don't want to buy from KuCoin, you can buy from PancakeSwap or SushiSwap. Okay. So that is MARS4. It is trading at a $2.37 million market cap. If this were to go to a $100 million market cap, you will almost 50x your money. The tokenomics are awesome. You have 2.5 billion tokens in circulation out of the 4 billion. So I'm going to say that MARS4 can do a 40 to 60x. Yeah, I'm going to say that it can do a 40 to 60x. Yeah, totally. And you know what? It can even do more, right? Because I think there's going to be so much money being pumped into the gaming sector. These gaming cryptos are going to hit numbers you can't even fathom. All right, but let's keep going. All right, I'm just rambling on. All right, now Myria, I do have Myria, and I bought Myria around the time I first covered it at let's see, I bought Myria first around here, and it dipped all the way down here, so I was down significantly, and I just doubled my bag. So as it went back up, I made money going back up too. So I brought my average down, and then I made a 4x on the way back up, 3 or 4x, right? So now the rest in there is just house money. All right, so Myria is trading at $40 million market cap, just like Playable games. And I think that Myria will do a, let me see here. I think Myria will do a 40 to 60x as well. Totally. I totally do. All right. So the next one we have here is, let's see. This one is called WASDR. All right. I'm not doing a deep dive into these. All right. But I put out a buy alert on this a few weeks ago before WASDR took off. All right. Now, this is part of the gaming narrative. All right. And the social aspect of it. And WASDR, I think that this crypto is going to explode, guys. WASDR is going to explode. And unfortunately, it took off before I could really fill my bags because it's at a $7 million market cap. And I could see WASDR going to 50x. I could see this 50xing. And actually, I'm going to say 60 to 80x. I think WASDR can do that. Totally. I totally think that. All right. You check out their Twitter. These guys have been building all throughout the bear market. All right. Right. So the updates, they've got some updates coming soon. Okay. But there are a lot of people bullish on WASDR. Okay. So the future of social gaming and your home base for metaverse adventures. Collect rare NFTs. Okay. Now, these guys have an app in the App Store. I think it's in the Apple App Store, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Yep. Yeah, so you can see it here. It's in the Apple App Store. WASDR, find teammates. See? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, you guys can see that. Yeah, this project is definitely still active. And a lot of people have been aping into this over the past few weeks because it was trading at 0.0026 just a few weeks ago. Now it's at about a penny and a half. All right. So I've got WASDR at a 60 to 80x. All right. Now, what is next? We have GFAL. A lot of people are bullish on GFAL. All right. So GFAL trading at a $50 million market cap. Okay. Now GFAL, I think, will do very well. I think GFAL will do very well. And I think it will do so well that it will 100x. I think you will see GFAL and Playable games duking it out in terms of market cap. I totally see that. I see them trying to out each other by market cap. All right. That's going to be interesting. All right. So, yeah, you can see, I think that in terms of numbers, Games for a Living will hit higher, a higher number as far as the dollar value of the token, because you see there's only 10 billion tokens. And I think Playable Games has like 50 billion or something like that. What do they have? Yeah, okay, they got 50 billion. Yeah, so they got 5 times as many tokens. So yeah, I could totally see them 80 to 100xing for GFAL from here. That would just put it at a $5 billion market cap, guys. It's totally possible. All right, now the next one is not a gaming crypto, but it is a crypto that I reviewed last week. It is called Parallel Chain. All right, yeah. This is Parallel Chain. All right. I just go straight to their website. All right. Parallel Chain. These guys are into artificial intelligence, real world assets, machine learning, biometrics. They're a dual layer blockchain. They've got high transaction speeds of up to 520,000 transactions per second. It's insane. You can see here, single chain. They have multiple chains, right? And then they have different TPSs on the chains. So the single chain is 130,000 transactions per second. Dual chain is 260,000 transactions per second. Quad chain, 520,000 transactions per second. So it just accumulates, right? So it's just fast. This is a lightning fast blockchain, all right? And I think that this is going to blow up in the bull run. So since I covered it, it doubled. That must be cached info. All right, so, but yeah, you could see here, it's trading at under a $10 million market cap. And I think that Parallel Chain can actually 100x. I think it can 100x. Totally. I totally think this could 100x. Yep. All right, so the next one, this one is Rainmaker Games. Now, this was a bit of a dark horse for me. All right. And my patrons know I've been buying this throughout last year and some parts of this year. And I just got back into it short before this takeoff here. All right. So Rainmaker Games is trading at a $1 million market cap. Tokenomics are not bad. 50% are in circulation. All right. It's not bad. We like that. That works. That's better than 5%. So yeah, I think Rainmaker Games, I think that it can 40 to 60x. Totally. But I do think that they will do well. I think they'll do a 40 to 60x, and they may even do well beyond that. All right. So yeah, that is Myria and Rainmaker Games. All right, now PKR was a crypto from last bull run. All right. And you guys know how I feel about cryptos from last bull run. But I think that there's a possibility for poker to come back. I think there's potential for it to come back and run up to like maybe 10 cents, 15 or 20 cents. All right. Like I totally do. You got a circulating supply of 200 million. All right. And you got a market cap of just under 400,000. 400,000. So by the time it 10x's, it's going to go to 4 million. 20x, 8 million. All right. Yeah. So at 40x, we'll put it at 16 million. So I think it can, in all honesty, I think PKR could just rip and do like a 40 to 60x easily. Yeah. So I told my patrons I was buying PKR at, when was I buying this? Yeah, I bought some at under 0.001, right? So I'm up like 3x on PKR. Well, I bought some at 0.001 and then it dipped. It dipped down to like 0.00 or 0007. Then I doubled my bag. Yeah, that's what happened. So I bought some, then it dipped, and then I bought again to bring my cost basis down. All right. And yeah, I could totally see this having a violent, quick pump. You see back here, it had this violent, quick pump from August to November. It went full beast mode from 3 cents up to 53 cents. So, but from where it is now, I could see this running to like 10 cents, to like 10 to maybe even 20 cents. Yeah, totally. It's totally possible. This literally could 100x though, honestly, because the market cap is so low. Yeah, it would just need to go to a $300 million market cap, and that would be 100x. Is that right? 30 bit? No. It just needs to go to a 30 million. No, $40 million market cap. Yeah, totally. Yep. 100x. Yeah, because a 10x will put it at $4 million market cap, and then 10 times that. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that this could actually 100x. Totally. But I'm factoring in the law of diminishing returns because it already had a bull run. All right. So that's why I said a 40 to 60, but it could do a 80 to 100. All right. Now moving on to the last crypto of this video. This is Virtual Poker. Now these last two cryptos are gambling cryptos. Now some people don't like gambling cryptos, but some of the most successful cryptos the past few months have been gambling cryptos, right? Now, I just noticed that they just renewed their website, which they're ready for the bull run. Virtual Poker is ready for the bull run. Yeah, they have upgraded their website. Yeah, you guys check out Virtual Poker. I think it's going to have a run, this upcoming bull run. There's 500 million tokens. There's only 20% of the tokens in circulation, which is good because I've monitored this project throughout the whole bear market. And you didn't see a huge amount of tokens just get dumped on the market, so it's been holding its value in the double zeros price zones. And Pantera Capital invested into Virtual Poker. I think it was Virtual Poker or the other one. I thought it was Virtual Poker. Let me see. Let me just double check this here. Yeah. So Pantera Capital invested into Virtual Poker. All right. So they have funding. They have funding to do what it is they need to do. All right. Now, again, this did have a bull run, but I do think that there is potential for this to have an awesome run. It's trading on MEXC and PancakeSwap. It's got a $500,000 market cap. Okay. And I could see this doing let's see. I could see this doing I would say a 20 to 40x, right? Yeah, I would say a 20 to 40x. Totally. So 20x will put this at $5 billion, $10 million market cap. So 20 million. I see no reason this can't get to a $20 million market cap. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I could totally see this hitting that. So you put $1,000 in this and you can turn it into 40 grand. Totally possible. Yeah, I could totally see this. Totally, guys. Yeah, all right, guys. So this is my price prediction for these cryptos, some gaming cryptos, and a layer one blockchain for those interested in layer ones. And I think that these will have an awesome run. Okay, I totally do. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, then smash up the likes. All right, guys, stay safe out there, and I will be back soon. Okay. All right. Patreon link is in the description, and the free DeFi Moneyverse Telegram link is also in the description. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuce Crypto out.